It is 9:30. We actually, that was the latest we've actually slept. We are heading downstairs and we're going to go to Vineland outlets this morning. It's so much nicer not rushing around. First floor.
Going up.
Oh. Just make sure I'm not getting everyone. There's lots and lots of staff. So this morning we have decided that we are going to have a little bit less of a crazy day. Yesterday was absolutely fantastic. I'd highly recommend going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. That's definitely more my thing. Nick's is the Universal's version. You're really excited about that, aren't you? I'm not. I'm generally not looking forward to it at all now. So yeah, we're gonna head out, even though we did a really successful trip on, what day was it, Saturday, with the Christmas presents. We've decided that we're gonna go down to the Vineland in the hopes that around lunchtime we're gonna try the Cheesecake Factory, because we've wanted to go there, so that's where we're gonna head for lunch. And then we're gonna the plan is to then come back, have a bit of a chill out, and then head over to Universal Parks. They close at 7, but we're going to see if we can get a couple of rides done and then possibly have a few drinks in City Walk, which we've never done before, have we? Because we've always had the children. So yeah, we've decided, because it is super, super hot, we're going to grab an Uber down to the outlets as opposed to waiting at the bus stop, because the iRide trolleys have not been great, have they? So for the sake of our sanity in the heat, we're going to grab an Uber. We have left Vineland outlets. We have both decided that we prefer premium outlets out of the two this time around. And we have decided, as crazy as it is, to now walk over to Sephora. Helicopter ride. Nick looked that up actually, and it was how much?
I think it's $150 each person.
Yeah, $150 per person to do a tour, and I'm presuming that takes you over
20-minute tour.
20 minutes. It takes you over all the theme parks, doesn't it? So you get an aerial view, which is, if that's something you're really interested in, definitely check it out. So yes, it's in the blazing heat, and we are now walking over to Sephora on the request of Miss Ava, because there's items there that she absolutely loves, so maybe we can bag some bargains for Christmas. But again, I can't take you in the shops and show you what we purchased, because our children will be watching this and they will know. So it's about 10 minutes. If you want to know how to get there, cross over the road to where Ford restaurant is, and then you kind of follow it around, like left, follow the road round. You can get it up on Google Maps, but it takes about 10 minutes to walk. There's a Five Below over there and a few other stores, and yeah, there's also the Cheesecake Factory, which is where we have decided to have lunch. So I'll catch up with you again when we're about to eat or go into the Cheesecake Factory, providing there's spaces. So we're back at City Walk, bless you. We're back at City Walk. We have decided there's a couple of hours left of the park opening. So we're going to go to Islands of Adventure. The queue times seem relatively short, don't they? Like 15 to 25 minutes. So Hagrid's Velocicoaster. And we are absolutely done in by what we ate at lunch.
Please watch your step.
Which means I don't think dinner is on the cards this evening. we'll probably just grab a snack or something small, won't we?
Really don't have one meal a day. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the thing. We typically only eat really once a day. We have the breakfast in the hotel, and we'd either have a snack at lunch and then have a dinner in the evening, or we'd have a big dinner at lunch and then we'd snack in the evening. So those guys that can come out here and do 3 meals a day, I applaud you, because I don't know how you guys do it. We are struggling to eat in this weather. So yeah, I will see you a little bit later on as we make our way through Islands of Adventure, and hopefully whilst we walk through Zeus Landing, we're able to find Poppy the Lorax that she so desperately has asked for. We have just managed to find a Lorax teddy, something that we saw in May, and it's actually really surprising how quick they flip their merch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there was loads of Loraxes in May. Poppy wasn't really interested as such, but as soon as we left here and was on our way back, she really regretted not having it. Now, we've come into Zeus Landing and we managed to get one, but it isn't the same as we saw last year, and it's the only version they have. So my advice is, if you see merch, grab it, because even if you come multiple times a year, even if it's for travel, for work purposes, etc., you can't presume they're going to have it in stock. We came in here thinking, oh, we know which store it's at, we'll just nip in and get it, and that wasn't the case. So thankfully we found it's a cuter version of what we had last time, so I'm sure Poppy's going to enjoy it. But now we're going to head to the Velocicoaster because it's only 35 minutes. The wait time was 45 minutes, so as we don't have the children, we thought we'd get into the single rider queue. Big mistake. We were seeing people fly past us in the normal queue. So another man in front of us, as well as myself and Nick, decided to just leave the single rider queue and go in the main queue. 19 minutes is all it took. And the shocking thing was, the gentleman in front of us, who was on his own, he sat down and they didn't take anyone from the single rider queue to fill up the spaces, which explains why we were stood there on a standstill for so long. But with that said and done, Velocicoaster is an absolute epic ride. For some reason today I felt like I was coming out of my seat a lot more than usual, which did freak me out a little bit, but it was fun nonetheless. The corkscrew over the water gets me every single time. So we're now making our way around to Kong, because we didn't do that on Saturday, and we're going to see what else we can get in the next hour and 15 minutes. Right, it said 15 minutes. The time is now 17:38. It's absolutely empty in here. Been 1 minute so far.
enjoy your visit to Stella Creative Commons.
Oh, thank you.
There are hundreds of remains, like one giant merry-go-round. It would take a year to count.
Exactly 1 minute.
No signs of life.
We have managed to ride. Oh God, wait. Velocicoaster. Yeah, that's where we last. Velocicoaster. We then went to do Kong, and it literally took us 1 minute to get through the queue, and then the ride ceased operation. So we left there, went to do Spider-Man, and that was a walk-on. And we've just done Hulk. And even though it wouldn't feel right coming here and not doing Hulk, we almost regret it the instant we come off, don't we? Because it ping-pongs your head. I don't know if it's just us, but your head kind of bashes, doesn't it? It's not a smooth ride, but it's really fun. But we also prefer to do it at night because the vision is really difficult. You end up going around it with your eyes closed, don't you? Because of the sun glaring, but it's always fun. We love Hulk, and I can't wait for Poppy to be tall enough to go on it because Ava absolutely loves the Hulk. So we are now making our way out. We are going to have a mooch around City Walk, aren't we?
Yep.
Maybe have a few drinks. We're not too sure. It's the beauty, I guess, of being indecisive, because that's all we've been for the last 4 days, is pretty much indecisive unless things are booked. But yeah, it was nice to come over here this afternoon, and we seemed to get everything we wanted to get done. We didn't bother with Hagrid's, that was still at a 60-minute. And although there's 40 minutes left of the park, we were just like, we'll just give it a miss today. We've got until Friday, so there's no rush. I might even go in the Christmas shop. Let's pop into the Christmas shop. You never know, I might get my Christmas bauble from here this year instead of Harrods or Liberty's. This is amazing. I love those onesies. Little Betty Boo. How much is that? $16.95. More Grinch. Old Grinchy Claus is back. That's pretty cool. Always naughty. Hold that. Feeling Grinchy stocking. That sounds like a horrible idea. Count me in. Oh, they've even got spirit jerseys over here. Grinch spirit jerseys. Merry Grinchmas. Oh, that feels so... That is super fluffy. Fleece-like. These are really cute. Little key rings. This is like my dream store. Look at all these gonks. Nick. I feel like this should be the Christmas bauble. I absolutely love gonks. Ones with names on. You've got the Harry Potter Christmas section. Your named houses. Poppy changes her mind so often that I don't want to commit myself in purchasing a particular house, because she's probably going to be Hufflepuff one week, then switch to Ravenclaw. She's not once declared that she's a Slytherin yet, but oh, I like that. That is super cute. and that is $25. Still in Harry Potter. And then it flows on to a candy shop. So that is a huge store. They even have figurines in here that you're able to purchase, like a Dobby. Sorry, the reflection of myself. Wow, look at that Gringotts Bank, $495. So yeah, this is the Christmas shop. Isn't it amazing? We are at Red Oven Pizza Bakery. It is 7:35. The parks all emptied at 7, and it was pretty busy in City Walk. So we enjoyed a drink at the Cowfish, the bar that was outside. That was quite nice, wasn't it? It was really nice, and he respected the fact that I didn't like strong drinks, so yeah, it was really tasty. So we're just here grabbing a pizza. We are not overly hungry, but we're peckish. And being that it is only 7:30, we're likely to get hungrier if we don't eat now. So later on, we're just like stuck at the hotel, really. We don't really want to venture out into iDrive. So we're going to enjoy a pizza, and then we're going to head back to the hotel and chill out for the evening. The pool is still open till 10, so you might be able to get a night swim in. And the plans tomorrow is Universal Studios. We're going to come in the morning, aren't we, when it's cooler. We've decided that we're going to come around, be here for about 8 o'clock in the morning so we can enjoy it when it's a little bit cooler. Midday is just torture, isn't it? It is mental around midday. I would not like her job, just screaming everyone's names out. So it's Universal Studios tomorrow in the morning, and then what's the plan?
Wednesday, go to Volcano Bay.
No, but tomorrow after Universal. What did we say? Go to Longhorns?
No, we're just going to chill out, aren't we?
No, to eat tomorrow. Did you want to try Longhorns tomorrow?
Try on Thursday.
Thursday. So we generally don't know what. Honestly, it's so different, isn't it, without the children? We have to be so prepared, and we know what we're doing, so we can plan and prepare and let Poppy know what we're doing for the next day. So with the fact that we've got no responsibilities, it's difficult. I prefer it being really organised. You? A little bit, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna go and enjoy our pizza. I'll let you know what it looks like when it comes out. We have gone for ham and pineapple. I don't do pineapple, but I don't mind getting them off the pizza because it does have jalapenos on it. So I will show you what it's like when it comes out. And it was $15. $15. So we did it on the mobile ordering app, and I didn't realise that our Revolut card was still attached to the mobile food ordering from when we came in May, and it was on the app from Voodoo Donuts. So that was super handy. So I'll let you know when it comes out what it looks like. The pizza was delicious. We just forgot to take a picture. It looked amazing. So we got the pineapple and ham, and it was the most thinnest slices of pineapple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't do pineapple. What would you rate it?
An 8.
An 8?
Good.
I think we could easily go there with the children and get... No, it's $15 for a pizza and $4 for a refillable Coke. So I'll go there again. I'd definitely go there. You can see a bit of lightning in the background, in the sky. It hasn't affected any of the rides or the park opening times, but then the parks are closed now. It definitely is quite nice in the evening, isn't it, City Walk? There is some crazy lightning going on So, oh wow, that was pretty. Going to the pool this evening is out because they do close the pool. We've been told from previous visits, they have a 10-mile radius, don't they, from the furthest Universal resort. So the pool's going to be closed by the time we get back. But I'm going to turn it around so you can see what I'm talking about in regards to lightning. That I know we got the lights from here, but it just doesn't, there you go, it just doesn't stop, does it? This is nothing like English thunder or lightning. It literally doesn't stop, and it comes from all different areas as well. So in like less than a minute, it's just continuous lightning.